Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Tank. This is the IBC Gang channel. Today, I want to talk to you guys really quickly about the Pepe movement and what I've been seeing actually getting thrown out there on social media recently, guys. Before I do, if you guys would do me a huge favor, it's already hard enough as a male crypto content creator. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us get more exposure out here on social media. So again, I would really appreciate your guys' support. But with that being said, let's go ahead and just jump on in to the point of today's video because I want to make it short and sweet. We're going to be talking about the Pepe movement, guys. If you guys don't know, Pepe is the frog that you're seeing on the screen right now. Pepe has been a cartoon in our culture, not just the US culture, but the global culture for a while now. It's a pretty old cartoon that's been used and morphed in many different ways, both culturally and politically, and now financially as well. But the point and the reason why I want to make this video today is because when I woke up this morning and checked my Twitter account, the first thing that I saw was a hashtag, I can't even speak today, of delete Coinbase. And I thought it was so ridiculous. Like, I just want to give you guys some food for thought, right? I don't want to give you guys any kind of advice financially or when I'm not trying to do that. Just give you guys some food for thought for you guys to digest. You guys might like disagree with me entirely, and I get that. That's fine. Everybody's, has their own opinions, and you're privileged to that. That's fine. Whatever. Think whatever you want. Let me just tell you guys mine. Why would you want to delete Coinbase just because they put out a statement trying to inform people of how they view Pepe? Guys, it's a meme token. It is what it is, right? Like if you go and take a look at CoinGecko or wherever you want to see your information, you can see that Pepe right here has a market cap of 659 million. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. That is not a lot at all. That's why you're seeing the price movement be so explosive, because right now, still, even right now, it doesn't take much to move that price upwards and or down. Right? Let's not even get into the tokenomics of it. Let's just leave that at B, because I'm not trying to be negative and or positive any kind of which way about the Pepe movement. I'll be very, very honest with you guys. I don't have any Pepe. I just don't. And I don't care if you do and I don't. I really don't care. The thing that I really cared about was this delete Coinbase hashtag that seems to be trending because of Coinbase's decision to put out a statement in regards to the Pepe coin. Like, and I get it, right? Like I read it, guys, real briefly. Give you guys a recap of it. They just, they tried to let you guys know what the image was used for in the past, and tried to inform their consumers, their users, I should say users, not consumers, of their platform on how they view the meme token that is Pepe. And yes, I get it. They admitted a lot of things in it, blah, 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 blah. But, they are a for-profit business traded on the stock market, regulated in the US. Like, they're going to do things that are probably not going to be what you as the retail consumer or user might agree on. They're going to do things that you don't agree upon. But it's different when you're sitting in the company's seat versus the user's seat. So again, you got to kind of understand where they're coming from. And I also want to say, there was a lot of truth in what they said. Like, I know they didn't, it was a brief statement. They didn't go into depth, but that's why it's called a statement. If they wrote a huge article about it, maybe they could have had time to actually kind of explain their statement a little bit more. But it's a statement for a reason, right? Like, there was a lot of use of the Pepe image in the past, not just with the alt-right, but throughout the whole globe. Like, different countries all saw a lot of political use when it came to the Pepe image. And, I know the creator didn't intend it, obviously, to be what it was. It was a cartoon that got used by culture throughout the world for whatever reason and for whatever ideal or, situation they deemed that they wanted to use it for. It morphed into a meme. Obviously, that's what happens with the internet. You put it out there and it just gets used and abused. But just go on Wikipedia here and read up on it, guys, is my humble suggestion to you guys. Read up about the image. Read up about how this image has been used both politically and culturally throughout the world, not just the US, right? The US is not, the center of the world, but it's been used throughout the entire world, politically and culturally, guys. You can just scroll down here and see there's a long history of it being used by the alt-right. It's absolutely true what Coinbase said. And even if you go down here, you can see that it's been used also in Germany. It's also been used in Hong Kong, in China, and throughout, right? Like, not, it doesn't just stop there. It's been used throughout. And so, like, there is a lot of truth and a lot of weight to what Coinbase said. And there's a lot of weight to the other side of the argument, too. Like, people are saying, like, you omitted a lot of things. And yes, I'm not denying that a meme token or an image or like anything for that matter, that the, you know, the pop culture or the cultures at hand throughout the world pick up. I'm not saying that it can't morph into something new. We've seen it happen before, right? Like even in the Cosmos ecosystem, because I'm primarily a Cosmos ecosystem content creator, I focus on interoperability, and I think Cosmos is great with that. We've seen it with our meme token in our ecosystem, right? Like Chihuahua. Chihuahua is our meme token, but it's much more now. It actually has an economy. It has utility. You know, it's much more. So things could actually become much more than what they are originally maybe started out to be. I definitely know it wasn't planned, but you know, it definitely can. You've seen it with Doge. We've seen it with Shiba Inu. You know, meme tokens can be more, but right now it's a meme token, right? And again, I'm not going to even get into the tokenomics of it. I guess my whole point of this, guys, is let me give you guys the biggest point right here, okay? Why would you, as a U.S. user or like a U.S. resident, try to cut your nose off to spite your face? We already are having a hard time keeping centralized exchanges from staying open, staying, in business here in the US and available to us US residents. Why would you want to cancel Coinbase? It's one of the few that we still can use in the United States because you disagree with it. If like, look, if you disagree with it, go use Gemini, go use something else, right? But why would you want to cut your nose off to spite your face, shoot your own foot? You know, like why? Why would you want to do that? It makes no sense to me. So like, I get it. You know, the Pepe movement, you're trying to find something to rally behind. You're trying to find a scapegoat. You're trying to find something to hype it up. I just want to give you guys some food for thought. Look, don't go cutting your nose off to spite your face. Don't go wrecking the entire crypto landscape even more for US residents just because you disagree with something or somebody or an entity for that matter. Like, go do some research. There was some weight to it. Like, you know, please don't cancel me. Maybe you guys disagree with me. I don't know. Like, a matter of fact, tell me why I'm crazy for saying this. I'm always open to hearing the opposite. What benefit does #delete Coinbase have for the crypto users throughout the world, let alone the United States? That's the question for you guys. Anyway, hopefully that gives you guys some food for thought. I know I'm kind of rambling. I'm sorry. That's kind of what I do. That's what I'm known for. But with that being said, guys, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.